Are you ready for metal, tomes, and grims?
What? Trust me, Cage. It's the only way.
Let's go. What's up, everybody? BushWooki's the name, and Warhammer Vermintide 2 is the game. And we're going to just jump right into this. We are continuing on to get the tomes and the grims. We're on Act 1. The start of this quest is going to be Convocation of Decay. I'm going to keep it on recruit difficulty so I can speedrun it. And we're just going to jump right into this. I will speed up the video like the last one. There will be plenty of metal, and I'll slow it down at the locations of the tomes and grims. So here we go. This is the first stop. The first tome is in the first room right from the beginning. Get rid of any mobs that you see and just run straight across to the other side of the room. This first set of bunk beds is going to be where your tome is. All you gotta do is highlight it and have one of the stooges pick it up. Now, this tome is in the same location, or same room I should say, but it's in a different location in the room. It used to be up on top of these bunk beds. There's some ravaged art. That was right when I dropped into the sewers, up in the upper left-hand corner. I will actually start to add into my videos where you can find the ravaged art. If you are an avid art collector, like I am on here, you'll want the ravaged art. This is the first area for the Grims. This is going to lead us to the Grims. So we have to open 3 doors. All you got to do is match the symbol on the door to the symbol above the button. Now down below the elevator are all the symbols for the buttons. Normally, a good rule of thumb for people in groups is someone will just push the button wrong 3 times, because we need to open up the door down here that is on the left hand side. This door leads us to the Grim. So people just push the wrong button until it opens. Sometimes, just like right now, it opened on the very first one, because the first button I pushed, I think I pushed the right, I did push the right one, because I'm 1 out of 3 for open doors. So just disperse any enemies, and then you can head right down that hallway. Or you can just leave it up to the Stooges to take care of those enemies for you. But we're going to continue down this hallway that we just opened up, and we're going to take the first right. This is like a little wine cellar. You want to jump your way to the top of the shelves and get to this tallest shelf to push the suspicious brick. Smack that like button like we just smacked that brick. Also, hit that subscribe button. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm at 20 subscribers. So thank you so much for those of you that have been supporting my channel. It is so much appreciated. Thank you. After we hit the button, we want to come out of that room and take a right. Your first left from that room is going to be a little hole in the wall, and this is where our Grim is sitting. We can just let one of the Stooges pick it up. Immediately after the area where the Grim is, you'll get to the Garrison Sewers. Now, we are very close to the second tome. Upon entering the sewers, just kind of stay to the left. You'll see this little doorway with this small hallway, and then you're going to see this lantern with a wooden wall behind it hanging up. Go to the left of that wall and lantern, and just over here on the other side of it is tome number 2. We have now reached the Old City cesspit from the sewers. This is going to lead us to the second tome, but in order to get the second tome, it's kind of like a mini puzzle that we have to do. We need to find a key that is buried in the shit somewhere in this room. So, I will show you, this key can spawn in one of 3 locations, and I'm going to show you where those locations are. First location I'm going to go to after dropping down in the hole, I'm going to turn towards the back wall and run all the way to the other side. Now, along this back wall, this is usually where the key spawns for me. This is one of the locations that the keys will spawn. It is not there, but it's easy to find because it's the only piece of land on the back wall that you kind of walk up to. So we will check the second spot. So leaving from key spot number 1, if you go in this second pillar on the left, the key will spawn in the hands of this nice sleeping person. So, and that's where it was. I will show you where the third location that it could possibly be. So we are going to keep heading towards the exit of this room, but we want to go to the other side, and it's the third pillar up, and it will be chilling right by this broken barrel. Get your choke stick off me, bro. I ain't into that. This is the room we are looking for. Montfort Deep Shelter. You want to jump up on this guy sleeping in this cart and climb your way to the top of the rocks sitting on the wall. Then jump again and kind of tap to the right so you're up on this ledge. From this ledge, we're going to run forward and jump up onto the beams and go through this doorway on the left. You're going to follow this doorway, or this hallway, I should say, to the end so you can drop right down here. But don't drop down this hole because our Grim is chilling right in this chest. If you get too close to this chest and you press E to unlock it, it will it'll have you pick up the Grim automatically. So you gotta be careful with that. So much rat mud on my face, I can't even see where I'm striking sometimes. Parlement's Memoriam. This is our final location with the final tome. You're going to go right behind the Memoriam, doesn't matter which side, as long as you can get up on top of this little table. And here sits our last tome. Figure out who is not... Oh, he picked it up automatically too. Sometimes the bots will be stupid. And like I mentioned in my last video, you gotta be careful when you have your bots pick up the Grims because they can get stuck. And they can also discard the tomes, which in my book is a no-no. The only thing we have left to do now is to jump in the circle and let's start a mosh pit. Looks like that guy wanted to jump for joy. That was interesting. And there you go. Act 1, Stage 2, Convocation of Decay. All tomes, all grims, and a little bit of art. I will start showing where the ravaged art is in my next videos. I'll start finding all the art for you so you can add it to your collection. You know, maybe you're hunting for an achievement, or maybe you want to collect some in-game goodies. Either way, thanks for watching. If you found all the tomes and grims with me, hit that like button. And remember, hit that subscribe button and share, because I need you to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. And once again, to the 20 subscribers I have, thank you so much. It means the world to me. You're awesome. Pat yourself on the back and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I have an upload. And remember, don't be an ass. Wear a mask. I'll catch you next time. See ya.